In continuation to the discussion about logical operators, now we shall discuss about logical not, then not equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to operators. So first of all, the logical not operator, it is denoted by the symbol sign of exclamation. When a variable is declared and receives a value in a program, it becomes alive. It can then participate in any necessary operation within the program. The compiler keeps track of every variable that exists in the program being processed. When a variable is not being used or is not available for processing, in such a scenario, to make a variable temporarily unusable, you can nullify its value. Java considers that a variable whose value is null is stun. To render a variable unavailable during the evolution of a program, we apply the logical not operator, which is denoted by sign of exclamation symbol, and the syntax is not value. There are two main ways you can use the logical not operator. As we will learn when studying conditional statements, the most classic way of using the logical not operator is to check the state of a variable. We shall cover an example where we shall use the not operator. Then we have the inequality operator, and it is denoted by not equal to, sign of exclamation symbol, then equal to. This operator works just opposite to that of the functioning of, or the use of this operator is just opposite to that of equality operator. As opposed to equality, Java provides another operator used to compare two values for inequality. Means we can compare two variables or two operands whether they are not equal to each other or not. This operation uses a combination of equality and logical not operators. It combines the logical not and a simplified equality operator to produce not equal to. Its syntax is value 1 is not equal to value 2. This expression or this statement would return true if the value 1 and value 2, both the variables, are having different values, and otherwise false, means if the value 1 is equal to value 2. The inequality is a binary operator, as we are having two operands associated with the inequality operator, that is first operand and the second operand, like all logical operators except the logical not, which is a unary operator that is used to compare two values. The values can come from two variables, as in variable 1 is not equal to variable 2. Upon comparing the values, if both variables hold different values, means variable 1, for example variable 1 equals to 5, the value of the variable 1 is 5 and the value of variable 2 is 7, the comparison produces a true, because 5 is not equal to 7. This is true or positive value. Otherwise the comparison renders false or a null value. Then we have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to operators. Now here we have discussed, or we have taken an example where we shall learn that how to make the use of the logical not first of all. So here we have hasBike, which is a variable of type boolean. It means we can store true or false in this hasBike variable. We have one more variable, name of the variable is doesIt, and it's again of data type boolean. It can also store either true or false. Now if we print this statement, then hasBike equal to, now hasBike is a variable and we have stored true, so hasBike equals to true, that is printed when we execute this program. Then in the next statement we have written doesIt equals to not hasBike. So what it will do is, at the moment hasBike variable is having true, we have stored true in the variable hasBike. So it will be negated, means true will become false and false will become true. So in this example we have true in the variable hasBike, so not true means it will be false. So false will be assigned to the doesIt variable. Now if we print this statement, then doesIt equals to, so doesIt contains false because the value of the hasBike variable has been negated and assigned to the doesIt variable. So in the very next line, if again we print hasBike, then what shall be printed? What is expected output? Again, because we are not altering the value of hasBike. We are just taking the value of the variable hasBike, and we are negating that value. Means doesIt will have the false and hasBike variable will have the true value only. The next example, we have used some with this less than operator, and it can be used this way. We have a variable int value and we have assigned 15 to it. Now in the value2 variable, which is of data type boolean, it means value2 variable may have either true value or false, true or false. So we are putting here an expression, value1 is less than 24. So the value of the value1 variable is 15. So 15 is less than 24. It's true or false? It is true. So value2 equals to true now then. And if we print the values of value1 and value2, what is the expected output? We can expect the output as 15 value of the variable value1 and true in value2. Now suppose instead of 150, this is 15, the value of the variable value1 is 150. So if we compare this, 150 is less than 24, it becomes false. Then value2 will be assigned false. And in the same way we can use less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. The difference between less than or less than equal to is that in case of less than, we compare, for example we are writing a is less than 5, means all values less than 5. But if we write equal to, then less than as well as equal to, that value is also considered. So we can have a flowchart here. We have two values, value1 and value2. We can compare here, is value1 not equal to value2, means both the values are different, then it will follow this path, and here yes, then process true, means whatever instructions we put here, they will be executed. And if these values, that is value1 and value2, are equal to each other, then this particular path is followed and statements are executed. So we can summarize as we have operators equality operator, not equal to operator, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And the meaning is, this means equality, and the examples is A equals to B. It will return true if A and B are equal to each other. And opposite to that of equality operator is the not equal to operator or inequality operator. Then we have not equal to operator, its example and all. So this is the summary of the logical operators that we have discussed.